Hey everyone, I'm up here in sunny Utah visiting my daughter and my oldest son for Mother's Day. And so I'm going to put together a short little sequence for Mother's Day. I hope you all are enjoying yourself, whether you're a mother biologically or just a mother surrogately to your friends, family, nieces, nephews, things like that, So we're going to start in a down dog. So roll all the way down, placing your hands on the floor, stepping out, bringing that head through your shoulders. We're gonna just walk that dog, because we all have those pets with our kids, whether it's the kid that's the pet or you actually have a dog. Go ahead and walk that dog. Hopefully your children or your spouse, significant other are walking the dog for you this beautiful Sunday morning. And then come to a stillness, pushing your head through that window. Maybe you're looking for little Sue's shoes, can't find them. Nice deep breaths. And bring those knees down to the floor. This is probably our favorite pose of all. Take those knees wide, push your hips back to touch your heels for child's pose. We all like to think we're a child every once in a while, but sitting back, pushing those hips back, reaching for those heels. Walk your hands out as far as you can. Nice long stretch. Nice deep breaths. And then come up onto your hands and knees. Bring those knees in underneath your shoulders. And as you inhale, drop that belly, lifting your gaze up. Exhale, pushing through for cat. Maybe your cat is sitting there playing with the kids, pushing strong through those shoulders, rounding that back. Inhale as you drop that belly. I'm not sure how many of you are farmers, but here's your cow. Sometimes you have to get up and milk that cow in the morning. Go ahead and exhale, push that back up, pulling that belly button to the spine, rounding that pelvis, tucking it and dropping that belly again. Exhale one more time, up. Come back to neutral, take those knees wide, step back into your hips, go back into child's pose. You can always find yourself here throughout the day. You want a nice little relaxation period, stay right here. Revisit it as often as you want. And inhale, exhale, as you begin to rise back to your hands and knees. We're gonna go bring our right knee up to our chest, stepping through, getting a nice little lunge here. Bring those hands to the inside. You can stay right here if this is where you're feeling it today. Otherwise, walk that left leg back, straighten it, bring that knee off of the mat or the ground, holding it strong. Bring your left hand closer to your right foot, bring that right arm up. Maybe you're reaching for that Allen wrench, you gotta put the crib together. Reaching. And bring that hand back down. Lower that left knee down. Bring the right knee back. We're gonna switch legs at this point. Bring that left leg up to the outside of your hand. Holding it strong here. Walking that leg back. Bringing that knee up off of the ground. Walk your right hand closer to that foot, to that left foot, bringing that left arm up, reaching for that Allen wrench, for that crib, having to put it together. And bring that hand back down. Bring that right knee down. Left knee meets it. Sit back into your child's pose. You can keep your knees together at this point. Rounding that back. Getting a nice stretch through that spine. Still wanting to reach those hips towards that tailbone, towards your ankles. Inhale and exhale. Begin to rise. Bring those hands, wrists under the shoulders, knees under your hips. Bring that right leg back up. Straighten out that left leg so we're a little bit higher than the last time. Turn that left foot 90 degrees. You can't see mine because I only have so much space here, but if I come closer, you can see my right foot is straight ahead towards the wall. The left one is turned 90 degrees in the door frame. I'm gonna bring my left arm up. I don't have much room here, so I'm gonna scoop back. And bring that hand up. And then I'm gonna reach over, reaching for that wine. It's been a long morning. Or maybe you get a little bit of a mimosa this morning. Get that champagne, that orange juice, mix it together. Bring that left arm up, back down to the floor. Lower that left knee down. We're gonna switch, so right knee back. Bring that left foot forward. Straighten out that leg. Rotating that right foot 90 degrees. Take that right hand up and then dropping it, reaching for that wine on the counter because you forgot to bring it over where you were doing your yoga poses. Take that right arm back up. Drop it back down, meeting your left. Drop your right knee down. Bringing those knees together. Sitting back for child's pose. Inhale and exhale as you begin to rise. Bring those knees together. We're going to curl our toes, lift our hips, go back into our down dog. So you can stay right here, or we can try a little bit of balancing here. Into that down dog, pushing that head through the shoulders. We're gonna raise that left leg and you're gonna bend it. Because oops, the dog made a mess on the floor and you don't want to step in it. Nice stretch through that hip. Straighten that leg out. Dropping it back down to the floor. Oops, it's on the other side. Take that right leg up. Bending that knee. Dropping it. Still pushing strong through our shoulders. Hurry up, kids. Come clean it up because I can't hold it up here much longer. Bringing that right leg straight back up. Putting that foot down. Bringing your knees down. Sit back in for child's pose. And inhale. Exhale as you begin to rise. Bring those knees together, sitting back up onto your tall onto those knees. Bringing your arms, the left arm goes under the right. So this is tough on your knees. You can sit back onto your heels. You can roll your mat, placing it under your knees. Then you're gonna give yourself a little back bend. Bringing those elbows up. Oh Lord, please let those kids go to sleep by 8 o'clock tonight. Come back up, come all the way down. Back to center, and release. Doing the other side, wrap that right arm underneath, reaching for those palms, bringing those elbows up. Inhale, exhale as you bend backwards. Please, Lord, let them go to sleep by 8 o'clock. Lowering it down. And coming back to center. Unwrap those arms. And have you stand up, come up to your knees, push up to that high hips. Give me that forward fold. Let it hang in here. Rolling up, oh so slowly. Take a step with your right foot out front. We're gonna step back. Same idea with turning the back foot and where it's parallel with the door frame or one side of the wall, the other foot is pointed towards the wall. Take your right arm up over your head, sliding that left arm down your leg. You know, if kids are in the back seat, reach back like you're gonna hit one of them. Be quiet back there. Calm down. Mommy needs to drive. And come back up tall. Head down. We're going to switch the sides, turning that right foot so it's parallel with the wall. Turn that left foot, pointing it towards the opposite wall, trying to keep your hips square. Taking that left arm up, sliding that right arm down, reaching to the other side of that back seat. All right, Johnny, you need to be quiet now. don't have much room over here, so get your arm over your head. You might be able to reach little Johnny. Take that left arm up, turning both feet in the same direction forward, pushing those hips back. So you're pushing your hips back, legs are straight, nice hamstring stretch. Letting your head fall forward, bring your hands down to the center. Hands back to your hips, coming all the way up. This time we're going to take our hands behind our backs, holding them together, crossing. You can either hold them by interlacing your fingers or holding your wrists. We're going to fold forward again, allowing our head to fall, our arms to come forward. Okay, very funny. Go ahead and untie me, kids. It's not so funny. Untie my hands, please. Inhale. Exhale as you begin to rise. Dropping those hands down by your side. Leaning into your left leg, go ahead and bend it out for the side lunge. Bring your hands down. And switching over to the other side, bending that knee. And straightening. This time we're going to walk your right hand down to the center. Take that left arm up. Oh, look, there's Play-Doh on the ceiling. Holy crap. Wrapping that left arm around. I don't know how I'm going to get that Play-Doh off the ceiling. Stretch up that arm. Bringing it back down, switching hands. Oh shoot, the Play-Doh's on the floor too. Take that right arm up, drop it back behind. Bring that right arm up. Drop it back down. Lower your head down to the ceiling. Or ceiling. Oh my goodness. It's been that kind of a morning already. Lower that head down to the floor. And inhale. Exhale. Walk those feet back towards each other, toe, heel, toe, heel. Bend those knees, coming all the way down to the floor. And this is our favorite spot of our sequences where we can just lay down, hands out to the side, palms up. Begin your Savasana. We call this corpse pose. Because after a long day of being mothers, sisters, daughters, wives, girlfriends, or just being, we We all need that time to relax, gather our thoughts, reflect on the day, whether it's a morning sequence and you're thinking about what you're going to be doing today, or an evening sequence reflecting on the events and you can stay here as long as you want. I know for some of you it might be a little difficult if you have little ones running around. Hopefully you're enjoying the day regardless of your situation. Bringing those knees up, rolling to the side when you're ready. I know today may be a hard day for some of you if you've lost your mother or you haven't had her in your life for a while for whatever reason. If you reaching out to your siblings, if you have sisters, sister-in-laws, nieces, children, or just thank yourself for being the mother figure to those around you. Thank you for joining us today. Enjoy it. Namaste. See you guys later.